This is my garden, and right there are my raised boxes. I built those probably about 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, and I've been cultivating that soil ever since. You can tell these two boxes have have a very different soil than these. It really isn't different, it's just that I turned this over already and I brought the nice dark soil over to the surface. This one here I haven't turned over already or yet, and I'm getting it ready to plant. And let's see how this soil is. See, if you notice, just below the surface, that soil is much darker. Looks a lot richer. It's really moist too. This stuff started out as almost a mulchy type material, and over the years it just kind of breaks down into more of a soil-like material, which is really what I'm after and what I've been working on for quite a while now, and it's developing. You could say, I suppose, that I engineered this soil, and I'm getting it ready to go. This one here has some grass growing on it. I still need to pull these up. I've also got a little flowering plant there that'll be in the middle of my beets. This is where I'll put my tomatoes, and I'm going to plant okra here. I love okra. You can tell my parsley is already coming up. This has been here for a few years already, and this is my volunteer rhubarb plant that, let's see if I can get that showing, that I never planted. It just kind of came up there all on its own. And as you can see, I've got a little volunteer squash going on here too. That little squash, I had one planted there last year, and I guess one of the things just kind of fell and rotted and dropped some seeds and planted itself. But this is just how I do this, and as you can see, I'll have quite a bit of ground to plant stuff in. Over there in that blank area, I'll be planting some zucchinis. As a matter of fact, I still have the little ID stakes from last year's zucchinis I need to finish getting up, but this will work out pretty well. All the little tubes you see laying around are for drip irrigation. I try to waste as little water as possible. Not only does it cost a lot less, but I think it's also environmentally more responsible. And I also find that if I spray water on my plants, they're more likely to get rust and different kinds of blight growing on their leaves, so this seems to work a little bit better. We'll see how it goes. I'll show you a little bit about how I turn things over next.